What's up, everyone? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Komaris, and today I'm going to be showing y'all my new wall that I just did for the backdrops for these videos. I got really tired of the plain green wall. It was starting to chip and everything, and I was thinking like, man, it's time for me to repaint my walls because I still have the paint from when I painted them this color in 2017, 18, 19. Can't remember exactly when. I think it's 2019 when I painted them this color, but I don't feel like doing all that. So instead, I just covered up my wall with these things that I'm going to go into detail on what each of them are. And yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, so here we have the full, makeup of everything. I just tried my best to make everything as symmetrical as possible because usually I'm not the best with that every time I do try to do anything on my wall or just in general, but it came out pretty well and I'm pretty impressed at the outcome. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and now I'm going to go into detail of what each thing that is on the wall is and what it means to me. Right here we have a picture of my dad and my youngest brother on my birthday, where we basically had a bonfire, we popped fireworks, and had cake and stuff to celebrate my birthday before I went back to school. And this is one of the good Polaroids I took that made it on the wall. Here we have a picture of my brother on Christmas when I got him the Grinch Adidas Farm Lows that I really love, and he loves as well, but I love them even more and wish I would have got myself a pair because they are so fire. But over time, like, they do kind of darken a bit because of the material, but still a fire shoe. Here's just a picture of me during summer 2022, just looking nice on our little picnic table or whatever. And yeah, this is just me visiting my dad's house on top of his truck. Just wanted to flick it up. Just got my camera and I wanted to use it. Here's just me sitting on the swing set outside my house wearing my favorite color on the top and the bottom. This is me and my cousin Junior, just outside during the same time that I took the other picture of me during the picnic table. This was me setting up my tripod to get ready to take pictures for Instagram on my phone. Here's a picture of my mom on Christmas where I surprised her with these Dunk Highs. I bought the wrong size at first, and I know that she wears a size 7 in men, but these actually came out in women's sizes. So I had to figure out how to cancel my order before it got to me and hurry up and order her size in women's, because usually she wears a 7 in men's, which she very rarely gets women's shoes. But yeah. So here we're just gonna focus on the center, and it's the picture of me and my cousins in the photo booth at the movies. It was 2017, I believe, when we did this. I do not remember what movie we went and saw, but I'm pretty sure it was something that was already out. And when on Thursdays, I think they have, like, you can watch free movies or movies at a discounted rate or something like that. But yeah. Here's a collection of art pieces that I painted in 10th grade in high school, and unfortunately I don't remember the names of them all. The names are on the back, but I don't want to tear them off the wall just to figure out, like, their names and stuff like that. But I really am in love with those pieces. I really did a really good job on those, and I want to get into painting more just because of how much I love how those looks. And also, these aren't original art pieces. These are inspired by famous paintings that have already been created. Again, I just don't know the name of them off the top of my head. Here we have a sticker from the King Curls brand, which is a hair care line that was created and founded by a black male college student at the time. One of the only male hair care lines that I know out there, especially like black male hair care lines. But yeah, I love their products. While I was using them, I still use their shampoo and conditioner from time to time. But yes, definitely support Khalil and what he has going on with King Girls. Here we have a sticker from a Mississippi-based artist, J Buck. I just really fell in love with the way that he is very expressive through his paintings and just his overall art and everything that he touches in a way that it's so much storytelling in just a still picture. And yeah, I also love the way that he uses the color red. And yeah, I just love his work. And here is one of my graduation invites from college. I recently graduated college with a Bachelor of Science in Media Entertainment Arts, concentrated in video arts. And yeah, I just printed out a lot of these invitation letters that I barely got to put out, and a lot of the people that I did give didn't even show up. But hey, we here and we agreed. Again, we're going to focus on the center for this one, and it's a picture of me in the photo booth after watching the Renaissance movie. The movie was a 10 out of 10, and it left me very inspired. If you know me, you know that I always go to sleep in the movies, but I didn't slow blink not a single time while watching that movie. And the first time I actually went to go see the movie, they had us sitting in the theater for like an hour or going on to an hour, and they didn't even have the full files of the movie. So we couldn't even watch the movie the day that it released, and I was so mad about that. But luckily, I went the second day and I didn't see any spoilers about it or anything, and it went well. I even almost had like a lot of the theater to myself. I actually had a whole row to myself watching the movie, but it was a really dope experience. Like, I thought I would be doing too much by coming dressed in like, silver shoes and a Beyonce tour shirt just to like be on theme and things like that. But people came up there with cowboy boots, cowboy hats, everything, chromed out everything, and they were just really on theme for this show. And it was just a dope experience to like see for the first time like other people that are interested in what I'm interested in my state, like at this deep of a level. And I just think it was dope. Here is the track list, song list from the vinyl Living My Life by none other than Grace Jones. I fell in love with Grace Jones through her interviews and stuff like that before I knew who she was as an artist. Grace Jones is a person who literally lives in a movie and she's never offset. Her and her amigos, no, not offset. Like, she is such a cool person. Like, even after reading her memoir that she actually wrote herself, like, she's so much more than just what she is in those interviews, because again, she's just acting in those interviews. Like, those interviews aren't completely her. And one of the main takeaways that I found from, well, not found, but like it kind of had me like, oh my god, was that she only takes her payments in cash. Like, she had this thing or this event where she had to perform, but she hadn't received her money, like no cash or nothing. They kept saying that they were gonna give it to her after the event, but she was like, I'm not doing anything until I receive it in cash before I get on that stage, and I need to count every single dollar to make sure that it's the right amount. They kept stalling and saying that they couldn't do it and was trying to get her to continue with her a performance, like even without them giving her the money. And she was like, no. And she actually ended up holding someone's baby that was along the team of the people who weren't paying her. She held their baby until she received her payment. And it's not like she held the baby hostage, but it's like they came to an agreement, and she was like, I'm not giving you your baby until you give me my money. And that was just so crazy to me, along with a lot of other crazy things that happened in and throughout the book and throughout her life. But Grace Jones is a legend, and I love her so much. I love her, the fact that she's a daredevil, and the fact that she's a pioneer and literally the blueprint for a lot of women and men today. I added that to the wall because it was just the most, you know, artsy track list that I've ever seen like in my life.
Alright, that's everything. I just wanted to make this quick video just to talk about the wall and the new additions that I made to it. Um Hopefully you guys like it and things like that. I'm really proud of how it came out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and the breakdown of, everything that's on the wall. And yeah, see y'all in the next one.